in this video, I want to talk about how to set up your YouTube channel and your YouTube videos to increase your opportunity for conversion. We call this channel optimization. Now, AJ and I have been doing YouTube stuff, working with people on the agency side, diving into your channel and seeing what works, testing things, and effectively what we have noticed over the past few months is that YouTube is working. Everyone is getting good results, watch time hours, we're consistent, we're making the right videos, but maybe we had a bit of a conversion issue. And AJ went to a mastermind recently that, if you want to touch on that really quick, about call to actions and basically streamlining the buyer's journey. Can you really quickly talk on these call to actions, these CTAs that you learned at this mastermind so they can understand kind of what that means, and then talk about how it was set up as well?
Yeah, for sure. I'll dive into it. And I actually just want to say that I learned this about a week and a half or so before the mastermind from a Alex Hormozi
That's
video.
What it's from. Okay.
No, but it does tie into the mastermind because I learned it there, and I'm like, wow, okay, that's like general. And then I go to this mastermind, and the YouTube for Realtors specific guy that was speaking said the same thing, just geared towards real estate, and it really like solidified the thought in my mind, and it made a lot of sense. And honestly, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't doing this before. So this is how we used to do it. We would put like many different CTAs, like, comment, subscribe, call me, text me, whatever it may be.
It would always be at the end.
At the end of the video, so only in one place. And then the descriptions, like, SEO optimized. Like, we would never focus on the CTA in the description. Like, we just didn't think like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and what Hormozi says is just do one CTA in 4 different places. So instead of many different CTAs, sticking it in a place where they won't see it, do one CTA, to get them to take one action, but put it in as many places as possible. That way there's a higher likelihood that they actually do that. And you want me to go over like where to put them and stuff?
For sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So instead of putting the CTA, like, hey, I want you to like text me. If you like what you saw in this video, shoot me a text, my number's in the description, right? Instead of putting it at the end of the video where nobody will ever see it, put it at the 30% mark. This is something that we learned because there is like very real drop off of YouTube videos at like the 30 to 60% mark. So if you're putting the call to action, the action that you're wanting the viewer to take at the beginning,
Tailored to the video.
Tailored to that specific video, then there's going to be like a way higher chance that they actually see that, and that's extremely important. And then the other few places that you're going to put it is in the description of the video. The first line. Yeah, it's called before the fold. Before they have to click and look at anything else, you want your like call to action to be right there in the description. Another huge, I do this personally, but another huge place is to pin it in the comment section. What I was saying I do is on a video, I'll play the video and immediately go to the comment section just to see what people are saying about the video.
Yeah.
So that's a massive opportunity to like take up real estate there. Pin your own comment on the call to action, like put your phone number, your business phone number there. And then lastly is just in the channel description. That way, if anybody clicks over from a video, wants to check out your profile, it's just in another place there. So anyway, putting the same exact CTA in multiple different places should highly increase conversions.
Yeah, because the reason that we were so intrigued by this was because all of the channels we're working on are doing very well performance-wise, but wasn't converting to leads in the way that we maybe expected based off of how it was performing. So we're like, what's going on? Like, we're creating so many videos, people are watching them, their videos from 6 months and a year ago are still generating exposure. We're like, dang, we're making the right videos, people care about them, they're engaging with them, but the phone's not ringing, the inbox isn't seeing any emails come through. So this type of thing, the 4 places that you mentioned, putting your call to actions should help catch people that fall through the cracks and, turn you into less of just like a resource and a billboard and like hey, I talk about living in Fort Lauderdale, to an actual, hey, I live here, I educate and entertain you about living in Fort Lauderdale, but here's how to get in contact with me directly, because any video that they go to your channel and watch, they searched for it, that information. So instead of just getting all that free value put out there, try to catch them and turn that into a conversation. And optimizing your channel and putting these call to actions in these 4 places is a massive, massive, massive improvement. And it should dramatically increase the amount of leads you're getting on a consistent basis. So this is extremely valuable what we're talking about right now. Yeah, this is extremely important.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I think that's it. Just tell them to do one action. Don't change it up too much on them. Who cares about likes, comments, and things like that? That'll come if the video has good substance and you're actually providing value. Whatever the CTA is, just stick with one, put it in as many places as possible, make sure they can see it, and that's that.
Yep. And I will wrap up this conversation with an example of what that looks like. It could literally be, your one-liner could be looking to buy or sell in South Florida, text me at or email me at boom. And that's copy and pasted in the video description, the channel description, the pinned comment, and then you should have that in the actual video itself as well. So
Yeah.
it creates continuity. That's a good example. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple, straight to the point. Provide where and how you want them to reach out to you, and you'll be good to go.